Hey team, welcome back to my channel. And on this Sunday, albeit windy day, we have a lower body toning workout in ankle, which is your mat and your water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right team, we're gonna start with a simple warm-up. We're gonna start with some knee hugs. So go ahead and pull one knee up, give it a little bit of a tug, and bring the other knee up, give it a little bit of a tug. Just alternating sides right here, team, at your own pace. Good. So this is the same beach that we've been at lately. That's really close to where I live. I just have it flipped around so that the wind is in my face instead of having my hair in my face. So opposite way around there so that, you know, my hair is getting blown back instead of getting blown this way like it usually is. Good team. So different time of day so I could do that. The sun's on the right side. Good team. Perfect. Perfect. Go ahead and take the feet nice and wide. We're going to come to some windmills. So go ahead and bring both arms out in a T formation. Take opposite hand towards opposite foot right here. Good. Get a nice stretch in the hamstring. Little spinal twist going. Good. And you guys can see the rocks from that angle. And I got here and I saw a little crab fight going down. They were like, you know, doing the sideways walking. They went really fast all of a sudden. I was like, oh, they're fighting, chasing. I don't know what they're doing, but crab interactions, so it's always entertaining. Good, team. Let's go one more each side. Perfect. Go ahead and come into your natural squat stance. We're gonna come to a squat to an alternating overhead reach. So go ahead and come down, come up, take the one arm and come up overhead. Get a nice stretch in the side body. Squat back down, stretch opposite side. Good, team. Go at your own pace here. Don't worry about getting super low in that squat. Just get a little lower with each rep. Loosening up those hips. Good. I went for a really long run yesterday. So my hips are a little tight. I'm feeling it. I'm right there with you guys. Good team. Beautiful. Let's go with one more each side. Wherever you are, even it out. Good team. Perfect. Go ahead and take it from the top. We'll come right back into those knee hugs. Good. I'm trying to give a little more instruction than I last workout. I edited it. You know, it was my engagement workout. So I was like telling my whole engagement story and I was like, I gave like no directions. I was just moving and telling my story, but paying more attention this time. Good team. Good. Good. Let's go with a couple more each side, even it out. Perfect. We'll go ahead and come right back into those windmills. Feet wide, arms nice and wide. Beautiful team. Good. Good. So it's actually, it's turtle season. And the other day I was here and it was like after I finished filming, unfortunately. So I didn't get to point it out while I was filming the workout. But after the fact, I turned in, I was like, huh, what's that in the water? And it was a turtle. It was like a really big one. And he kept coming up like for air, you know? Perfect, team. Go ahead and come right back into that natural squat stance. Squat to alternating overhead reach. So he kept poking his head up for air, so it's hard to get him on film anyways, or get him a picture of them because they're really fast with it. They're just like, here's some air, and now I'm going back to my happy place. Good team. So I called my boyfriend and I'm like, Dwayne, there's a turtle here. And then I kept watching and I was like, wait, there's 2 turtles. I was like, there's 4 turtles. And then like the waves will come up and the sun will shine through them and they're like transparent. You can see all their little figures. And I was like, there's like 20 turtles. I was like full on freak out mode. So I told him to like hurry up and get over here so he could see them. Good team. Let's go one more each side, wherever you are, even it out. Beautiful. Perfect. Go ahead and come. Take the feet nice and wide. We're going to come to a lateral lunge stretch. So go ahead and bend just the right knee. Get a nice stretch in the left groin. Good. And then bend just the left. Good. Switch. And switch. One more each side. Switch. Good. Sink a little deeper and switch. Beautiful team. Let's go ahead and walk those feet back together gracefully. Go ahead and come on down to all fours right here, palms and knees as we come into a cat-cow stretch. So big arch in the back, look forward. And curve, belly button to spine. Good, big arch. And curve. Yeah, this is much easier without my hair in my face. Big arch. And curve. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come to a neutral spine. We're gonna come to some hip circles. So I'm gonna take the right knee in towards center, and I'm gonna take the left knee and bring it up and around, drawing big circles, opening up that hip. We'll do 3 big slow circles and then switch directions. Good. Perfect, team. Go ahead and bring the left knee in towards center. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and bring the right knee up and around. Good, opening up that hip. Good, switch directions. Beautiful, team. Perfect, go ahead and curl both toes under and peel the hips up nice and high into a down dog. Pedal out the feet, shake off your fluff right here. Good, team. And then when you're ready, go ahead and step just the left foot up into your runner's lunge, and then go ahead and drop the back knee, uncurl the back toes, and take a big beach ball up and overhead. Good, we're gonna alternate between here and this hip flexor stretch. Get this right hip tucked underneath so you feel a nice stretch in the front of this hip flexor. Come right here, and then alternate between here and bringing the right hand forward and the left hand back, big twist to the left. Good, hip flexor, twist, hip flexor, twist, and one more each. Hip flexor and twist. Perfect, team. Go ahead and plant the palms, curl the back toes back under, lift that back knee, and step the front foot back. Good, shake it off right here. Do the same little dance on the other side. So go ahead and step up just the right foot this time. Go ahead and drop the back knee, uncurl the back toes, and take a big beach ball up and overhead. Good. Find your footing here. And then this time the left hand goes forward and the right arm comes back, big twist to the right. Good, hip flexor, big twist, hip flexor, big twist. Oh, I see a giant crab right now. One more each. Big hip flexor and big twist. Perfect, team. Go ahead and cartwheel it back down towards center. Go ahead and lift the back knee, step the front foot back. Last little shake off right here. Pedal out those feet, get a nice stretch in the calves. And then when you're ready, take a nice walk up towards your hands right here. Roll it up. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our first circuit. All right, team, so coming into our first circuit, go ahead and come to your natural squat stance. We're gonna come to a squat to a rear leg lift. So I'm gonna squat down, then take one foot, bring it back, and a nice squeeze in the glutes right there. Squat back down, opposite side goes. All right, team, we got 30 seconds alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good. Beautiful, team. So continuing my turtle story. So I'm like, there's like 20 turtles. I hit the freak out button. I'm so excited. And so Dwayne's like, oh, should I come right now? Is it really cool? And I was like, it's really cool. So I have the car though. There's one car between us. And so he gets on the bike and comes down here. Mind you, it's like a 4-mile bike, right? So he's committing to 8 miles on the bike just to come see these turtles. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and take a nice wide stance here. Bring the left foot forward and the right foot back right here. Hands up behind the head. We're gonna come to an alternating stationary lunge to a deadlift. So I'm gonna go ahead and bend both knees, stationary lunge, straighten back up, and then hinge at the hips into a deadlift, back up. Lunge, deadlift. All right, team? We got 30 seconds staying on the same side, and then we'll switch sides. When you're ready, team, let's work. Good. So yeah, he biked all the way down here to see these turtles, and then biked all the way back. I offered to bike back, but he felt bad because I had just gone for a long run that day, which biking doesn't really, it's not any impact, so it doesn't bother me to ride the bike back. But he was like, no, I've got it. And Dwayne is not a cardio person. He hates cardio. He would rather just lift heavy. Yeah, so it was saying a lot. Perfect, team. Same thing other side. Go ahead and bring the right foot forward and the left foot back this time. Hands up behind the head. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. So yeah, it's I can never get him to come down here on his own. So that was he'll come down here for these turtles though. Good. Which, mind you, I've always said that a turtle is Dwayne's spirit animal. He's really he just embodies turtle. He's go with the flow. He's likes to take things nice and slow. He doesn't like to hurry or rush into anything. Good, team. Perfect, shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come into some heel taps. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring one foot up, tap the foot, bring the other foot up, tap the foot. If you want, give it some speed. Do, 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 do. All right, team, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Getting that heart rate up. Oh, my towel's eating me. Keep going. Good, good, team. incidental break. Good. This is why I put the rock and the water bottle down on the towel. I was like, this is a little ridiculous how windy it is today. Good, team. But it does keep me from overheating. Good, team. Perfect, shake it off. Go ahead and come towards one side of the mat right here. We're gonna come to some walking lateral lunges. So I'm gonna go ahead and lunge it out across the mat right here. Take 1 or 2 lunges probably to get all the way across, and then high knee it back across. All right, team, 30 seconds staying on the same side, then we'll switch sides. When you're ready, team, straighten out your towel. All right, let's work. Good. Good. See, my towel at its full length is about 2 lunges. I'm looking at it like, how did I make it all the way across in one? It's because it was crunched up. Good, team. Good, get that heart rate up. Good. Good, team. Toning and sculpting really comes down to having bigger muscles and less fat so that they show. So this is a nice combo, this workout's a nice combo of strength and some cardio to get you the results that you're after. Perfect, team. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and come to the opposite side of the mat. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Beautiful, team. Good, getting that heart rate up. Beautiful. Yeah, so it was really saying something. But yeah, Dwayne, like, when I first met him, I thought he wasn't paying attention to me. It's like, I would say something to him, and it takes him like a minute to respond. And then I started to understand his personality. I was like, oh, he's really thoughtful with his answers. Perfect, team, shake it off. Go ahead and take that circle from the top. So go ahead and come right back into that squat to rear leg lift. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. So he's never just gonna like blurt something out. He's always gonna think about what he's saying. And that's just how he is. It's gonna take him a second to respond because he's thoughtful. Good, team. Then I started to really appreciate him. Good, team. We had to reach an understanding first. Good, team. Beautiful. So he's a turtle. He's my little turtle. Beautiful. Perfect, team. Go ahead and take that left foot forward and the right hand back. Prisoner stance right here and come right back into that stationary lunge to deadlift. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good, bend both knees and then hinge at the hips. Good. Nice, strong legs here. And if you have sensitive knees, don't worry about getting that knee all the way to the ground like I'm doing. It's okay to like lunge higher if you need to. All right, team? Do the best you can. Good. I love this exercise. Talk about a booty burner. Good, team. Beautiful. Perfect. Shake it off. Same thing other side. Go ahead and bring the right foot forward and the left foot back. Hands up behind the head, team. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. In my head, I'm like, oh, right after this is the cardio. I'm like, I understand why Dwayne doesn't like it. It's really hard. Beautiful, team. Good. Speaking of which, I am half marathon training right now. I just started for a race and I got like 3 months to prepare for it. And it's really hot, obviously in Hawaii, it's hot and humid all the time. So I was kind of like, man, I feel like I'm not making progress like I usually do. Perfect, team, shake it off. We're gonna come right back into those heel taps. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Also, by the way, if you're not touching your foot each time, it's okay to just come into high knees, all right, team? Good. Being able to touch your foot each time is like a really strong hip flexors required. So get them up. Good. So if you're not there, don't worry about it. You can build up to it. Good, team. Good. Few more seconds. Good. Perfect. Shake it off. Come right back into those lateral lunges to high knees across. Go ahead and come towards one side of the mat, team. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Beautiful. Good. Nice strong legs. Good. I forgot what I was talking about. I would continue the story if I remembered. Good, team. Good. Good. Oh, I'm half marathon training. And so You know, it's always hot and humid here. And this is not my first half marathon. Good, team. Perfect, same thing, other side. 30 seconds on the clock, team, let's work. And so I'm used to it just feeling a lot easier than this early on. So I was getting a little discouraged. And then I went to Washington last week where it's just a lot cooler. And I was like clocking off these miles. They were like, each mile was like a full minute, like 50 to a minute 10 faster than my miles are here in Hawaii. So all this to say, if you're training in the summer right now, perfect, team. Beautiful. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our second circuit. All right, team, coming into our second circuit, go ahead and take the feet nice and wide, wider than they would be in a typical squat. So sumo squat stance, toes pointed slightly outwards. You're gonna squat down, calf raise at the bottom, come up, calf raise at the top. So bottom, calf raise, top, calf raise. All right, team, 30 seconds right here. Let's work. So anyways, all this to say, if you're training in the summer and you're kind of getting discouraged and the heat is harder than you anticipated, don't be so hard on yourself, because when the temperature drops in fall, you're gonna be like a little machine. So push through it. That's what happened to me. I was like, oh, I do have speed. I have speed and I can go a lot longer than I was aware. I'm just training in, you know, pretty intense conditions right now. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna come to a jumping jack to 2 high knees. So jumping jack right here, back to center, high knee, high knee. All right, team, if you don't want impact, it's also okay to just step it out, march. Step it out, march. All right, team, do the best you can. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good, team. I don't know why this exercise just made me feel really peppy. I'm like, da-da, 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 da-da. Good, team. Have fun with it. Good, lots of little hops probably. Jumping rope days. I actually bought a jumping rope to play with. Man, talk about a calf burner. Beautiful, team. Good. You have calves? You're trying to work on your calves. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and come down onto the mat right here. We're gonna come to a half side plank. So I'm gonna go ahead and come onto my right palm and right knee right here. Stack the left leg on top. Now from here, I'm gonna hip dip. Drop the hips down, come up, lift the top leg. Hip dip, raise. All right, team, we got 30 seconds staying on the same side, then we'll switch sides. When you're ready, team, let's work. Yeah, if you're trying to, if calves are like a goal of yours to work on right now, get a jump rope. Embrace your inner second grader, because man, my calves were burning. Good, team. Good, working this outer hip. A few more seconds. Good, nice strong legs. Perfect, team. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and come onto the left palm and left knee right here. Hip dips and raises to the opposite side. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Good. It's like I'm trying to find a soft spot for my knee on the ground here. I think I was on a rock. Good, team. Beautiful. Lift those hips up nice and high. Good. You can get bonus squeezing that oblique to raise this back up. Good. Even though it's leg day. Good, team. Perfect. Go ahead and come onto all fours right here, palms and knees. We're gonna come into some glute pulses. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the right knee in towards center and go ahead and flex the left ankle right here and then lift it up, and I'm just gonna pulse right here. So we're not gonna come all the way down and take an actual rest. We're just gonna keep it under tension, nice and high for a full 30 seconds, then we'll switch sides. When you're ready, team, let's work. Beautiful. Wow, it did not take long to feel that burn. Feeling awesome. Good, team, do the best you can. Stay with me. Embrace the heat. We can do hard things. Good. Beautiful, team. Man, I really feel this. I'm like, wow. Good. It's kicking my butt just as hard as kicking yours. Good, team, couple more seconds. Beautiful. Go ahead and release. Same thing, opposite side. Go ahead and flex just the right heel this time. Lift it on up, 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good, team. Good. Strong booties. Very important. Good, team. I was gonna say, when I was feeling it in my abs on that little hip dip, that's the benefit of functional training. And it teaches your body to work like as a unit in things that you would actually do in real life, or if we were to live out in nature. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and come back up. We're gonna take that circuit from the top, so we'll come right back into those sumo squat calf raises as soon as I get this towel off me. All right, come on up. Feet nice and wide. We got 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. You know, if we lived out in nature, things that we would have to do. That's what functional training is for. Good, team. Good. Where it's like, you know, bicep curls are cool and they'll get you good looking arms. You wanna practice more functional things like, okay, but I'm probably picking up something to hold it and carry it a certain distance or something like that. Good, team. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We'll come right back into the fun exercise, which I just discovered is really fun. Jumping jacks with 2 high knees. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. And remember, you can always make this nice and low impact with just the step and march. All right, team? Good. Beautiful. Good, team. Good. There's an airplane going overhead. So I'm sorry if it's really loud. It'll pass, team, no worries. Good. Beautiful. Get that heart rate up. Beautiful, team. Perfect. Go ahead and come on down. We'll come right back into that hip dip to leg raise. I'm on the right palm and right knee right here. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Beautiful, team. Full body experience. I didn't think about it, but I guess it's also some shoulder stability's got to go on in here too. Good. Good. Some of you might be like, that's where I felt it the most, but we all have different strong, like lagging muscles and muscles that are easier for us to gain strength in. That's okay, team. Good. Perfect. Go ahead and switch sides. Go ahead and come onto the left palm and left knee right here. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good. Just embrace where you are today. I always felt like my legs were a lot easier for me to strengthen and grow. And my upper body, I was like, I could bicep curl 30 pounds and my arms are not gonna be big. Good, team. Good. Good. A few more seconds. Stay with me. Perfect. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come onto all fours. We'll come right back into that booty burner. Finish our last exercise right here, team. So push through it. We're gonna go ahead and bring the right knee in towards center, flex the left heel, bring it on up. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Good, small pulses. Gaze should be down at the ground. Keep your neck in alignment with your spine. I tend to look around because I gotta look at the timer and make sure people aren't gonna walk behind me and accidentally be on the camera. So do as I say, not as I do. Neck should be in alignment with the spine. Good, team. Few more seconds. Embrace that heat. Good. Good. When it starts burning is where results start to come. Perfect, team. Go ahead and bring it down. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and lift up the right leg this time. Flex the heel. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Raise the roof with your foot and using your butt strength. Oh yeah. Good. Good, team. Perfect. Oh, I'm feeling it. I love it. Good, team. Beautiful. We got about 10 seconds. I feel a little bit in my hamstring there too. It's working. It's burning. Hamstrings will kick in when your glutes are fatiguing. That's what's happening to me. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come down. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into a cool down. All right, team. So coming into a cool down, let's go ahead and come to a figure 4 piriformis stretch. So go ahead and come down onto the back right here, and go ahead and bring the right ankle over the left knee, and then bring the left foot up right here and grab a hold of the back of the left thigh. Deep breaths here. Should feel a nice stretch in the booty area. Good, team. If you can't reach the back of your thigh, it's also okay to just, you know, cross over right here and hold it down on the ground. That's fine too. Good. Different mobility levels. If you want a little more, you can bring the right elbow to the right leg right here and kind of press that knee outwards. Good, team. Relax the head. Perfect. Let's go ahead and switch. Cross the left ankle over the right knee this time. Get a hold of the back of the right thigh. Good. Deep breaths here. I might have to start wearing sunglasses in these workouts. I'm like, my eyes are kind of burning. I usually wear sunglasses unless I'm filming. But that might change, team. Just so you know, I always thought like sunglasses would not be cute on video. Perfect, team. Go ahead and roll it up. I'm gonna go ahead and scooch it back a little bit here and go ahead and start with bending the knees right here and get a hold of both toes. And then in time, walk the legs out. Don't worry about getting totally straight into this perfect pancake shape. It's okay to keep a nice generous bend in the knees right here. Good, get a nice stretch in the hamstring. Let everything go heavy and kind of stretch out the lower back as well. Yeah, I always thought sunglasses would look bad on video because I was like, oh, you'd see like the reflection in my glasses, and I feel like I have such a beautiful view for you guys. I don't want like another view in my glasses to be going on, you know what I mean? I'm just like, I come out here so that you guys can see what I see and get to have this as, it's my backyard, but you know, it's your guys' place too whenever you come and get your workouts in. Good, team. Good, go ahead and curl back up right here and go ahead and leave the left leg out long, and I'm gonna go ahead and cross the right leg over. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a hold of this right knee right here and kind of pull it inward. You wanna feel a nice stretch in the IT band on the outer side of your right thigh right here and venture into this spinal twist. Good. Good, team. I know for me that my sides are very uneven with in regards to mobility in my hips. So this side, it doesn't take much of a tug for me to feel this stretch. And on the other side, I'll have to give myself more of a little bear hug action going on. Perfect, team. Same thing on the other side. Go ahead and straighten out the right leg, cross the left foot over. Get a nice stretch right here. Pull this left knee in as you venture into your twist. Good, team. Beautiful. Good, deep breaths here, bringing that heart rate back down. Oh, continuing my turtle story, by the way. So after he went all the way over here, and then I was like, in hindsight, it would have been faster for me to just go and pick you up because I was like, I'm gonna keep my eyes on the turtles so that, you know, you see them when you get here. The turtles were not going anywhere. They were so I was like, in hindsight, I probably could have just gone and picked him up and made this a lot easier. Perfect, team. Go ahead and unravel. Go ahead and roll on over onto all fours right here, and then go ahead and curl the toes under and peel the hips up into a down dog. Take a moment here to pedal out the feet, stretch out those calves, shake off your fluff. Deep breath, get some nice fresh blood into the head. Good. Good. Towel, you are just really messing with me today. Good, team. And when you're ready, go ahead and take a nice walk up towards your hands right here. Meet me in a forward fold. Let everything go heavy for a moment. And then slowly roll it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time here. Good, team. Beautiful. And then when you reach the top, go ahead and shift your weight over to just your right foot right here, and then bring the left ankle up. Get a hold of the left ankle with your left hand. Quad stretch. It's okay if you need to hold onto a wall or a chair. Stare at something stable and try and keep your balance. Yeah, so it would have just been faster to go and get him. And then we were like, oh, I think it's turtle season. Like, I don't think they're going anywhere. And I will say, I haven't seen them since, and now I don't feel as bad. Perfect, team. Go ahead and drop. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and shift your weight over towards the left foot this time. Bring that right ankle up, get a hold of it with your right hand, and flip it back. Nice stretch in the quad. So I was like, see, maybe it was a magical day because I haven't seen them since. Good, team. Oop, losing my balance. Good. Good. Don't worry if you lose your balance like I just did. We will catch you. Just come right back to it. Good, team. Go ahead and drop. Shake it off. We'll go ahead and meet in mountain pose. So feet together, palms face forward. Big inhale as both arms come up overhead. And exhale, giant namaste. Big clap because you did awesome today, and bring both palms down to the third eye. If you guys enjoyed this workout, please hit the like and subscribe button because I have new workouts every single week and occasional new recipes. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Excellent work today, team. Namaste.